Yo, what's up? Welcome to our video. It's me, Uncle Snoop, and I'm gonna tell y'all scary ass story. So make sure you sit back and relax and get your weed lit up, cause this finna be lit. And you make sure you leave a follow if you wanna hear more stories like these. Once upon a time, there was a group of teenagers who decided to explore an abandoned asylum. It was said to be haunted by the corpse of the patients who had died there, and the teens thought it would be a thrill to explore the creepy old building. As they made their way through the dark and dusty corridors, they heard strange noise coming from the walls. At first, they thought it was just their imaginations, but as they got deeper into the building, the sounds became louder and more frequent. Suddenly, one of the teens felt a cold hand on her shoulder. She screamed and spun around, but there was no one there. The other teens tried to calm her down, telling her it was just her imagination, but they all felt uneasy as they continued to explore. They came across a room that had been locked from the outside. They tried to open it, but it wouldn't budge. Finally, one of the teens managed to force the door open, and they stepped inside. The room was empty, except for a single chair in the center. As they approached the chair, they heard a faint whispering sound, like someone was speaking in a language they couldn't understand. Suddenly, the chair began to shake, and the teens realized that not alone in the room. They turned to leave, but the door had locked behind them. They tried to force it open, but it wouldn't budge. They were trapped. As the hours passed, they heard more and more noise coming from the walls. They heard footsteps, whispers, and screams. They could feel cold breath on their necks, and they saw shadows moving in the corners of their eyes. Finally, when they were on the brink of despair, they heard a voice calling out to them. It was a woman's voice, and it sounded sad and lonely. The teens followed the voice, and it led them to a hidden door. They opened the door and found a room filled with old medical equipment and patient files. As they searched through the files, they realized that the patients had been experimented on, tortured, and left to die in the asylum. Suddenly, they heard a loud noise coming from outside the room. They looked up and saw a figure standing in the doorway. It was the ghost of a patient, and it was not happy that the teens had uncovered his secrets. The teens ran for their lives, but the ghost pursued them through the corridors, sending chills down their spines with his haunting moans and screams. They finally managed to escape the asylum, but they were forever scarred by their experience. They say that the ghost of the patient still haunts the asylum to this day, waiting for someone else to uncover his secrets and suffer the same fate as the teens who dared to enter its domain.